Hey, what is up everyone? It's Max for a new video or Sun God, and today we are playing some more Rango and we got a pretty good game on our hands where I actually reached 850 AD and 808 gold per minute. So here I am playing against a Lee Sin, Nasus, Twisted Fates, Caitlyn, and Zyra. So I'm just doing my full clear because Lee Sin started top side into bot side. I could have invaded the Lee Sin, but he is known to do 3 camps into gank, and this is exactly what he did. So he did 3 camp stop into a gank. And I see that Twisted Fate is quite low HP. I see him use his W, so this is a free kill if I get my flash. And that's the first kill of the game for me. I take the minions and I just go back to the scuttle as it is completely free. So then afterwards I do another full clear. I'm just chilling, but I'm doing a reverse full clear instead from top to bot. So I'm basically switching my game plan where I'm more going to be focusing bot side here. That is really important. Even if you start red side, not red side, red buff, you can reset your camps from clearing from top to bot so you can focus the bot side a lot more, and it is time efficient. Here I see a perfect opportunity to gank bots. I just got my level 6, I got my red buff, and I see that the Lee Sin is still mid, so I see that the lane is actually pushing into us. So it's pushing into the Zeri and the Janna. So I'm just trying to get my 4 stacks. I look at the Lee Sin, I see that Lee Sin is still mid. I just go for the gank. Here I actually want to focus the Caitlyn if possible. I get the Caitlyn. I wasn't expecting to get the Zyra kill as she was kind of far away, but I just E-flash and went for the kill here, and we got it. So that was quite a close call, but we managed to get a double kill here. We are 4-1 into the game. So right now I just rushed Prowler as it is probably one of the best rushing item on Rengar right now. Although I do prefer the Dustblade build a little bit more. I was just testing this build out and it seemed to be pretty good. I don't feel like that the build is really that strong. I like to stick with my Dustblade into crit rush, but I can definitely see the strength of it if you're really going for AD, movement speed, and ability haste, etc. So here I said Twisted Fate is moving bot, so I want to get my 4 stacks as fast as possible. I ult immediately, and right now I see that the Lee Sin is on blue buff. I just focus the Twisted Fate and I want to get the hell out of here as fast as possible because Lee Sin is actually coming on my teammates. So here I actually did a big mistake, so instead of just focusing the Caitlyn, the Lee Sin, I went for the Caitlyn. I thought that my teammates could possibly just burst out the Lee Sin. I was wrong. So that's a pretty big mistake that I did there. I look at the Nasus, I decide not to gank it right now as he is like a little bit too high HP, but I just keep my eye on him and look if there's a possibility if we can do something. I see that he's actually pretty close to the bush. I see that Warwick has ultimate. It is a very free kill. So here, instead of doing Herald, I look at mid, I see that the Lee Sin is in my jungle, I see that Twisted Fate is quite low, but the wave is so big, so I actually want to go for that. I want the kill on the Twisted Fate, and I also want the wave. So here, I throw my E. I do not throw my E, so that's another mistake, but I know that his W cooldown is actually quite low, so I just really wanted to secure the kill, and that's exactly what I did. So here, we got a kill worth of XP, we got minions, so like almost a wave and a half, so that's really huge. That's much bigger than the Herald, so that's why I went for that play, and then my red buff, as I did not want Lee Sin to take it. So here he decides to gank bot. I try to just go for there. I see that my Echo is roaming bot, so the gank is going to be pretty free. I reset my stacks on the ward. I just look at the Zyra, I look at the Caitlyn, and I really want to just secure that kill on Zyra. I just dodge the root with my flash. Here I'm greedy, so I just try to last it, and yeah, I get it. Even if like I'm 8-2, any kills on Rengar in the early game is going to make a big difference. So I look mid, super free kill, nothing to say here, just very straightforward. Just ultimate into Caitlyn, boom. Thank you for that. Honestly guys, like, keep in mind that when you're playing the first strike rune, it does not matter if the opponent is like 1 in 10, as you will get a ridiculous amount of money from just the burst that you're having. Here I got 200 extra gold from just bursting her out. That is absolutely insane, by the way. I look at mid, I see that they're fighting, so I just pop my ultimate, get another kill. Um, Here I just want to go for a Twisted Fate. He gold cards me, that's completely fine. Baron is completely free, so I decide to go for that. At that stage of the game, I wasn't planning on going for like a ridiculous amount of AD, but I see that the Infernal Soul was coming up, and we do not have a single Drake. So we could have gotten like 4 Infernal Drakes and get a ridiculous amount of AD, so that's exactly what I went to go for. I see that I'm quite fed, we get the Baron, I look at my AD, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going for a really high number here. So here we get the Drake, obviously, as we're way stronger. So here is another mistake I did. When you're fighting on Rengar and you're fighting them head on like this, you're actually really weak, and you need to be careful. Even if you're ahead, you need to respect your opponent. So here I reset to get my 4 stacks, and I managed to outplay the Lee Sin. I try to get as far away as possible from Twisted Fate, and obviously there's nothing you can do. Even if he gold cards me midair, I will still kill him. I'm not done yet, I pop my ultimate, I'm quite fast, so she is just a free kill. Again, she cannot flash it. A single empowered Q does 1.5k damage at this stage of the game. So look how I play the team fight here, guys. Instead of just jumping in mindlessly and just going in, I try to wait for the perfect opportunity. They do not have vision for me there. And I see the perfect opportunity right there. Boom, I jump and get a double kill. It's important to be patient. Even if you're ahead, try to be as patient as possible. You will get rewarded for it. I see the Caitlyn, just a free kill. She has Gale Force. It does not matter. She cannot outplay me whatsoever. I'm just way too fed. At that point, we have 552 AD. So we're looking really good here. I still try to keep up as much as possible. I want my level 18 to get as much AD as possible, which I will get very shortly here. Boom, we're almost at 600 AD. I see that they're fighting, so I just look at them. I'm like, boom, I'm just gonna burst out the Lee Sin, go back to the bush. Obviously they're not gonna contest me. Nazara was doing like a little bit of trolling here. She thought that she could tank my burst with her little item, but it did not matter. I see my team wants to keep on fighting, so I do exactly that. I want to go for the Twisted Fate here. It is a super free kill. I know he doesn't have flash either. Boom, just another kill. I just root the Nasus and almost go for the kill here, but I wasn't able to get it, unfortunately. But that's completely fine. At that point, I do not need gold. I do not need new items. I do not need levels. So I see that the Lee Sin is there, so I really want to get as much AD as possible. He almost manages to steal the Baron, but he does not. So at that point of the game, I have 812 AD, so I can do whatever the hell I want. But keep in mind that I'm playing with Bloodthirsters, so I'm like extremely so. I see the Zyra, boom, instantly burst her out, 2.4k burst, and look at the first try gold, guys, 225. That's just insane. I see the Caitlyn, I want to flash onto her, but I'm not getting a good opportunity. I just stay in place for a little bit, then she walks up and does the mistake. Thank you for that, it is super free. So here I just try to cleanse the Nasus slow. And look, with the Janna shield, I get 850 AD and completely one-shot the Nasus. So that was pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Seeing the Nasus pop just like that, and he probably had like over 200 armor, was just really fun. At that point of the game, we just end the game. There's nothing else for us to do. And yeah, that was quite a fun game. I really hoped we could have gotten like more Infernal Drakes, but if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will deliver more Rengar content in the future. See you guys, bye bye.